Happy Wednesday. Ooh, we got some bad weather coming. It's an exciting, not exciting like as in good, but it's just a wild day. Hello. How you doing? Today, this is a weird day. I took Lou to the vet at 7:30, and they've already called me back. It is 10, well, they called me earlier, like 9:30 or so, and they said that he was good. They did not want to close it up. They wanted it to be able to drain, and they said the tissue looks fine inside of it, so they're sending some more antibiotics. And I asked for some more of that calming medicine. And anyway, so so that's Lou. I just want to start off with that to give you all an update. Lou's doing well. Anyway, so now let me just tell you about the rest of what's going on outside of Lou. So we're having bad storms around here today. I say that because it's like it's supposed to be bad. So what they're doing is they're closing our center. They were going to close at 4:30, which is our normal time for our building, but they were going to just make it to where the therapists and psychiatrists, they ended their day at 4:30 also. Well, now they are going to close the whole, everybody. They're shutting. Well, we have 5 counties, so the 4 counties are a little more north. This is just my understanding. I don't understand it all, but evidently the storm's going this way. And so we have, like, here I am, and here's our other counties. So it's going to hit them first. So they are closing their places. They've changed it. Now they're closing at 2. And then the county I'm in, we're closing at 2:30. So, so what that means for me, when they called it from the vet's office, they said that they are closing at 4 today, and said they're working through lunch, and asked if I could, make sure I get Lou before they close. Okay. Then I got to asking around and looking, and it sounds like, if the storms are supposed to start around 2, then I need to, I'm going to pick Lou up about 12. Then that way I can go home. I can pick him up, take him home, and then I can drug the other dogs at the same time. So before the storms hit, I say drug. Y'all know, I don't mean I drug them up. I mean, I give them their prescribed storm medication, okay? So I don't want you to think I'm just drugging them. But anyway, because they have prescribed medications too for storms. So anyway, so when I get home, I will pick Lou up at 12-ish, and then I will go home, take him home, get him settled, and then get the other 3 medicated, and then I will come back. So that's kind of the game plan. And then leave at 2:30. So 2 of my nurses are out in their outer county right now. So so they are going to I told them, I said, you make sure you're back before when your county closes. Don't be trying to work late. And it's okay, Terry. I love you anyway. I said, don't be trying to stay longer or anything like that. Y'all just just make sure you make it back in time. Sometimes I got a couple nurses, and I kind of have to remind them, hey, you can't keep working, so stop it, because they're just kind of workhorses. You know what I mean? I just got people like that. They're just workhorses. They just grew up that way, and that's their personality. So anyway, yeah. So I've got this 80-20 burger. These are the ones that were already patted out. Our track plugged in. I cooked it last night. So good stuff, Maynard. I just didn't season it last night. That's okay. That's why I keep seasonings here. It's all right, Terry. So my burger and my salad. You know I love me some salad. I'm out of zucchini. So just peppers on this one today. Or peppers and tomatoes. So what I'm going to try to remember. So I'll run home. Like I said, run to the vet, get Lou, take him home, and you come back to work. And then whenever we close at 2:30, I'll try to run by Walmart and pick up a couple of veggies. It doesn't have to be anything serious, just something for the rest of the week. And because I don't know how many, tomato, or I think I'd maybe make 1 or 2 more with the tomatoes. But anyway, so I need to pick up some more veggies. So, all right, man. And the time, it's 10:30. I have been starving Marvin. Oh my gosh. I've been like so hungry. Anyway, all right, well, I'll let you see our boy whenever I pick him up, because you know our Girardeau. So, yeah, so I'll update you as time goes. All right, bye. Look, guys, Bubba's home. Girardeau's home. So I drugged everybody. It's 2:30. Look at that silly girl. She's out there scratching her back. She's saying, oh, guys, this feels good. She says, you don't know about life until you roll on your back on the concrete. And that's what feels good, guys. What do you think feels good, Sammy Joe? Go get her, Sam. Go get her. Let's see if there's some shenanigans that start. Nope. Sam felt the air and he's like, nope, I'm going in. But Lou, he's like, nope, I am melted into this concrete. I got that thing off my head and I can relax. So he's going to take a nap out there. I'll go get him if I'll go get him if it starts raining. Well, no, he'll come in when it starts raining. But anyway, so yeah. And then there's a bupper. Hi, Baxter. Hi, sweet boy. But it's 2:41, and Baxter thinks that he's on his, 2:30. Depends on which clock I look at. He thinks he's on his deathbed because, if I walk in the door, he thinks it's FOOD time. But it's not, so we're going to go sit in the living room. I'm going to go back. I was listening to Ryan Hall today while I was at work. So we're going to go ahead and listen to some Ryan Hall and see how it goes. By the way, it's last I heard, we've been updated to a level 5 out of 5 for potential tornado. I have no idea what it all means. But anyway, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right, guys. We going to make it. Ain't that right, girl? Look, she has been thoroughly medicated with the same sedation medicine that I give Lou. And look, you see her, she's up and ready to go. There ain't no sedation in this old gal. Sometimes it does, but not today, boys, not today. Y'all get to see me in all my glory. This is I sleep in a tank top or a sleeveless shirt. I need to run to the thrift store and pick up I got the burps, a couple more sleeveless shirts, but you're going to see me in my tank top. Usually I have I ain't been drinking. Usually I have that little house jacket, small light house jacket over it, but not tonight. It's hot. Ooh, let me tell you what I done. I cooked a burger. It's that 80-20, and I plugged it in, and at the end of it, I put some water in the skillet to kind of deglaze it. And anyway, and so now it's almost like a Salisbury steak kind of type thing. Hang on, let me just show you. I got shorts on. Don't be worrying about things down there. Y'all know your girl's gonna have clothes on. I've seen too many memes about people doing stuff. I think I have some mushroom powder somewhere. I could put that on there. Hang on, let's go see. I can't find it. It ain't that serious. Anyway, so I'm eating very early. It's 3:20. So I got off work at 2:30, and I showed you the dog stretched out when I got home. And And so I just kind of, hung around for a few minutes, and then Baxter thought somebody just starved him to death. He was just pacing and circling. So I went ahead and fed him. And then I got to thinking, with the storms that are coming, power may go out. And my stove is electric stove. So I said, Terry, why don't you go up and go ahead and cook some supper. And I also cooked my lunch for tomorrow. So that way I'm good to go. So so it's literally only 3:20. I know it. And I'm breaking a rule. Not really a rule. This is one of my cabbage bowls. I think I should call it cabbage bowl because it's only cabbage dressing and 3 tomatoes. So my cabbage bowl, my raw cabbage bowl, we're getting all picky now. Oh, I already did the stuff. I'm supposed to wash his face. Wash his ear. I did that. And he had some little scabbies on there underneath, like on his neck. And so I got in there and scratched those it's not area. It was just a shaved area below everything. I scratching and he was just shaking that foot. He was like, oh yeah, mama. That's it. Keep scratching. So I got some of that old dried blood scraped off there. And but the vet said it looks good. And he's right, it does. It looks a lot better. It's not bleeding. It's not actively bleeding. And so they just want it to heal from the inside out. I remember when I worked in the hospital, when they would pull a chest tube out, sometimes they would not suture it off. They would just let it heal. It would just heal from the inside out. So, anyway. But he's going to see him next Wednesday and see if they need to tack his ear together. I get so mad. Got a spot right there. Keep biting it. So tonight, I made this up. This is the snickerdoodle. And this is I think here's the first one with that mix. So I took caramel and vanilla and peanut butter and just threw the rest of the powder together. So let's see what we think. Yeah, that's a fun flavor. I get a hint of peanut butter. No vanilla, but a hint of caramel and a hint of snickerdoodle. It's really kind of a fun idea. Well, I'm gonna eat. And what I did last night when I got done eating, this spoiled boy. I have some raw pork belly in my refrigerator. I gave each of them a half of a slice of pork belly. They were so happy. Oh, they were just so thrilled. So anyway, all right, I'm going to let y'all go so I can eat. And if you never see a video after this one, I got sucked up in the tornado. Bye. There is my macros today. Not too shabby on the calories. Net carbs look good. And there's my total carbs. Thank you for watching, guys.